Have you ever been ignored in a group? Everyone replying to each other, but your message just sits there with no response. That strange burning feeling in your chest. That voice saying they think you're small. That is ego. Most people think ego's toxic, something you should destroy. But the truth is different. Ego is not the enemy. Ego is fuel. Used the wrong way, it burns your life. Used the right way, it can push you further than anyone expected. The real question is simple. Are you controlling your ego, or is your ego controlling you? Section 1. The Fragile King. The first type of ego is what I call the fragile king. This ego needs constant validation. It gets offended when someone doesn't reply quickly. It feels attacked when someone gives advice. Imagine posting something online and getting fewer likes than expected. Suddenly you start doubting yourself and deleting the post. That's fragile ego. Or imagine a colleague receiving feedback from a boss. Instead of listening, they start defending themselves immediately. Because their ego whispers. If you accept this, it means you're not good enough. This is how ego silently destroys growth. When your ego becomes fragile, life turns into a constant battle for validation. You stop learning, you stop listening, and slowly, you stop improving. Section 2. The Silent Fire. Now let's talk about the ego used by elite performers. I call it the silent fire. This ego doesn't argue. It doesn't complain. It simply remembers. Imagine a young athlete hearing a coach say, "You're good, but you'll never be world class." Most people would argue or quit. But elite performers say nothing. They go back to training harder, longer, smarter. That single sentence becomes fuel. Years later, when they succeed, nobody remembers that moment. But inside their mind, it started everything. This is controlled ego. It doesn't react emotionally. It converts pain into performance. Section 3. The Proving Trap. But ego has another trap. Living your life, trying to prove people wrong. At first, it feels powerful. Someone says you can't do it, and you work day and night to prove them wrong. But over time, something strange happens. Your happiness becomes dependent on other people's opinions. You win, but you're still angry. You succeed, but it never feels enough. Because your life isn't being built for you. It's being built as a reaction to someone else. The top performers understand something different. The goal is not to prove people wrong. The goal is to become undeniable. Section 4. The Elite Method. The top 1% don't destroy their ego. They train Italiano. First rule. Accept that you have an ego. Everyone does. Pretending you don't is just another form of ego. Second rule. Stay a student. Fragile ego says I already know. Strong ego says teach. Even the best athletes in the world still have coaches. Because the moment you believe you know everything, growth stops. Third rule. Use the feedback filter. Ask yourself 2 questions. Does this person know what they're talking about? And do they genuinely want me to improve? If the answer is yes, listen carefully. Because sometimes the people who challenge you the most are protecting your growth. Fourth rule. Master strategic silence. Not every insult deserves a response. Not every opinion deserves your energy. Sometimes the strongest move is simply improving. Because success has a strange effect on critics, it makes them very quiet. Conclusion. Ego is not your enemy. Uncontrolled ego is in the wrong direction. It destroys relationships and opportunities. But in the right direction, it becomes one of the most powerful psychological forces in the world. Ego becomes the spark. Discipline becomes the engine. So remember this. Weak ego reacts. Strong ego builds. Quietly. Relentlessly. Strategically. Ending question. So tell me honestly, what triggers your ego the most? Disrespect, being ignored, or being underestimated? Comment your answer below. And if you want more videos about mental strength, psychology, and elite mindset, make sure you subscribe to the channel.